Yes. Hello, 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 hello. This is Carlo. Coming again. Yes. Nudikun, Ona Bilarabi. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a song talking about the revolution of Jesus Christ, how he revolutionized the whole world. And those are prophecies mentioned in the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 4 to the last there. It talks of during the last days, traveling will be very quick and the knowledge will increase. And that's called scientific, chapter. Also, in the book of Job, chapter 38, verse 31 says, the bolts will be raised on the top of the air and it will produce a reflection in the mirror. That reflection is the television, you see. So the television chapter is Job chapter 38, verse 35. Yeah. So you will get it there, Job 38, verse 35. That one talks about the scientific prophecy, and it happened. So the coming of Jesus to this world was to come and inaugurate the scientific chapters, and he did. Jesus is the backbone of history. You have to know it very well. He owns the 4,000 years of Old Testament and the 2,025 years of New Testament. Imagine, he's the backbone, you see. ده بيقولوا بالعربي سلسلة الفخارية سلسلة الفخارية ولا شنو كده أو هنا هيكل. So يسوع يوم ماسك تاريخ القديم 4000 سنة قبل ميلاديا و2025 ميلاديا. شوف يسوع يوم ماسك تاريخ بتاع العالم كله والناس لسه ما دارين يسوع. شفتوا كيف؟ لأنه يا ربنا اللي جاب يسمع عشان يجي أنقذنا من خطياتنا عشان يجي ندمنا من الخطيات بتاعنا. فيا أخوانا أنا ماشي نديكم هنا بالعربي عن الانقلاب بتاع يسوع. هو غير العالم كله لأن علماء يعني بقى جاء استفيد من الكتاب المقدس دانيال 12 قال في زمن الميموريات يكون سريع والحكمة النولج التعليم راح يزيد. مع ميموريات سريعة دي أو سيارة بقى عربية وبابور وبنزين بقى شغال. يسوع جاء يعني نظموا حاجات دي كله يصير ده أبورينا أنه بايبل مليان حقائق. بايبل مليان حقائق. سو خليكم جاهزين لكلمة الله. وأصلا أنا ماشي بديكم هنا أول شوية. يا
Saudat Yesu najana, ta. Saudat Yesu najana, ta. Yabule nasipiye, ta. Yabule nasipiye, ah. Begin a mortain, Binjaman Judutna, Makan mortain. Yana Saudat Yesu, begin a mortain. Binjaman Judutna, Makan mortain. Yana Saudat Yesu, begin a mortain. Ta. Saudat Yesu najana, ta. Saudat Yesu najana, ta. Yabule nasipiye, ah. Yabule nasipiye, ah. Begin a mortain, Binjaman Judutna, Makan mortain. Yana Saudat Yesu, begin a mortain. Binjaman Judutna, Makan mortain. Yana Saudat Yesu, begin a mortain. Saudat Yesu najana, ta. Saudat Yesu najana, ta. Yabule nasipiye, ta. Yabule nasipiye, ta. Begin a mortain. Binjaman Judutna, Makan mortain. Yana Saudat Yesu, begin a mortain. Binjaman Judutna, Makan mortain. Yana Saudat Yesu, begin a mortain.
Yes. That's what we call messianic revolution. Messianic revolution, which means Jesus changed the history of the world in particular. He created very good things. He came to inaugurate, scientific chapters. Daniel chapter 12, verse 4 says, during the last days, traveling will be very quick. That traveling now is the aeroplane. It's a car. It's now a ship, floating in the water. And it is internet. And it is actually the computer. It is the laptop. It is the telephone, you see. So that is the scientific chapter. I told you, Job 38, verse 35 is about the television. The television means tell us your visions. There are people without visions, without dreams. Tell the visions. What do you know? What have you accumulated as an educated person? One time, a friend of mine in Sudan, South Sudan, 2012, he said, do you know the meaning of PhD? I told him I don't know. He said PhD means permanent head damage. It's supposed to be called Doctor of Philosophy. But you see how many PhD holders are now killing people in Southern Sudan, even in Northern Sudan. Dr. Hassan traveled. He traveled the whole country of Sudan. He left Sudan with a very dirty record. Spiritually, people are not connected to God. Dr. Hassan Turabi took people out of the Bible and threw him into the ocean. You see? Is there any God outside the Bible? No. Why should Israel killing each other? Because they refuse the God of the Bible. The God of peace is in the Bible. That's why you see USA, Canada, Europe, Australia, Kenya, they have peace because the more you have Christians, the more you have churches, the more you have peace. That's fully stop. You see? You don't know why people, the Africans and Middle East are running to Europe. Because of churches. It is the churches that brought peace to Europe. I have a book called what? Churches are the pillars of Western civilization. You see? Where churches are not needed, war is common there. Sure. You see Somali, who refused the church, Afghanistan, Syria, you know, the people who refuse the Bible, they are not in peace. Sudan, who refuse the Bible, they are not in peace. You see? And every time people go for pilgrimage in Mecca, they die at least 400 or 1,000. Why? Because they broke the 10 commandments. Exodus chapter 20 says what? If you create any god outside the Bible, I will punish you. That's what God said in the Bible, in the book of Exodus chapter 20. Yakwana Sudarin Kamara Nurikun, Anu Kuruj, Ishirin Galchun, Lozol Halak Rubuna Baram in Kitab Makadas, Rubun Galan with Damar Yamada. Yakul Mawk in that machine will hide Mecca, at least in Mut Inkarobumia, Ya Alif. Lani Rubuna, Galan, Rubuna Abraham, Ibrahim, Isaac is Isaac. You see? Jacob, Yakub, Solomon, Suleiman, Joseph, Yusuf, David, Daud, Job, Ayub. You see? Moses, Musa. They are next to be able to get up from Makadis. Lakini to select to Asam Pitakitap from Makadis, Yala was up to. Because Mata Abu Rubun of Abraham Dato. Rubun of Ibrahim, Mapi Prasco. Passion Kid Aquana into the tap. So the name, I get up on the Yesu. Shukran.